Are we live? What's going on, far, far away family? How's everyone doing today? We got one hell of a show for you guys today because we're going to be talking about the Bad Batch Season 2 trailer and the Jedi Survivor trailer, or leak footage, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know exactly what it is. Is it a trailer? Is it leak footage? Whatever it is.
It's a trailer.
But we're giving our thoughts and feelings on what we see. We're going to look at both of them. We're going to dissect them a little bit, see what we can come up with. Plus, as always, we got some fun. We got some what if questions, some Star Wars news and rumors, the Star Wars Impossible quiz. So sit back and relax and let the most outrageous show on the web take you on a journey that is what's to come in 2023.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Last we will reveal ourselves.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
You are now in radio. If you only knew the power of God's.
Here it comes. Let's go.
You are now in LightSaber Radio. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello there.
So, we got some stuff to cover today because I know people was bringing it up in the chat, but I hadn't even seen them on Wednesday. I seen them post. People have posted online and stuff, but I hadn't watched them yet. So I didn't even have no idea what everybody was talking about. Like, what are you talking about? The Bad Batch Season 2 trailer came out? Like, what? I didn't see that. Or, you know what I'm saying? I know that they had a trailer. I thought everybody was talking about the original trailer. I didn't know they came out with a second one.
He's a little behind.
Yeah, I'm a little slow, a little bit behind. But then we got the Jedi Survivor video game trailer, leakage, footage, whatever you want to call it. And it looked pretty dope. And then we got some we got some stuff to talk about. There's some news and rumors. Some of it sad, some of it good. Hopefully it's good. We'll see. What's going on, Lenny? We got Dion. We got Chris in the chat, Star Wars team leader. What's going on, guys? Glad you guys could join us today. Because, like I said, we're going to take a look at these videos and we're going to see if we can dissect them a little bit, see what we can get out of it. And there's a big rumor going around that kind of ties into the two. So we will see if what that brings up. But first, as always, anybody that has watched this show, you guys know sometimes, we get on a tangent about something, but we always go back to Star Wars. But we have a tradition here at LightSaber Radio, something that we use to get our outrageous juices flowing, and that is the Hoth Breaker. Thunder Strikes Back. Right. Basically our version of an icebreaker where Garrison's going to give us a crazy scenario and we're going to give our most outrageous response. And we want everyone in the chat to join in. So Garrison, what do you got for us today?
All right, let's get to it. All right, I wanted to do the wheel again because we didn't. There's so many characters on here that we didn't get to, so I want to do the wheel again. Is that cool?
I don't care.
All right. Fuck, marry, kill. Kyle, you'll go first.
All right.
Deal? All right. The first one we got is Finn.
Finn? Oh, shit. Finn. But I could get somebody way worse than Finn. I might get all three guys.
Yeah.
I hope you do, because I got a droid and 2 dudes last time.
You got a lot.
I got a Wookiee. Hold on. I got a Wookiee, a droid, and an old dude. Try me.
Oh, that's a tough one. I'm killing him. I'm gonna take my luck. I'm gonna
watch
kill
him pull 2 fucking stunning women these next 2 pulls.
All right. I hope he gets screwed. I'm praying, but we'll see.
Dion said fuck. Chris says kill Finn.
Jeez, Dion.
The Gungan King.
Gungan King. Oh God, that's terrible.
I couldn't remember his
I know
name. So I, just put Gungan
I
King.
should have married Finn. Oh, Finn's a nice guy. He would have treated me right.
He had that relationship with Poe too, so I mean.
Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna one-time deal with Gungan King.
You marry
One-time
him, you're like queen / co-king.
I don't give a shit. I'm going for the one-time deal. I might get somebody better than that.
I mean, marry him and become a Black Widow, pretty much. Kill him off, and then run the whole Gungan city. You don't gotta fuck the king. If you can marry him and kill him,
yeah, but
there's no stipulations
I might not
behind
be able
that.
to kill him. They might kill me. So I'll give it the one-time thing. He got that. He might be able to give some good head.
No, that's gonna be him motorboating your ass cheeks.
It might feel good. Shit, you never know.
Jesus.
All right. What's next?
And then the last one is Darth Plagueis.
Darth Plagueis. Oh my God! I gotta marry Darth Plagueis. Jesus, man, that's just fucked up, man.
Yeah, you're
that dude
really
is tall as shit, man. He gonna be poking me in the eye with his dick all the time when he walks by, like, wow, son of a bitch.
That's you're fucked.
Well, at least he's the head of the Bacon Clan. I'm rich.
Yeah. And at least you didn't get Black Chrysanthemum.
Huh?
Yeah, I know.
At least you didn't get Black Chrysanthemum like CJ.
God, I got fucked by a Wookiee last week.
All right, CJ.
Oh, here we go.
You got Kelly Tran. Which one's Kelly Tran? Or
Kelly
Moto?
Tran played
That's who you
Rose.
got last week. That's who you
Kelly
got last
Tran
week.
played Rose.
Yeah.
Why did I put her twice? All right, skipping that one. My bad. All right, you got the Rancor.
Oh, I'm killing it. I'm killing it.
The Rancor.
I'm killing it.
Can't do anything else with the Rancor.
Yeah, I'm killing the
Yeah,
Rancor.
you're food.
All right. Next one you got is Wrecker.
I'll marry Wrecker. That's fine.
Mary
with me.
Wrecker. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
Wrecker's
seems like a
nice
good
guy.
protector.
that's
Yeah,
fair.
he's a
A
nice
gentle
guy.
lover.
Shit. You're gonna be like, boom!
You're like this.
Blow your back out.
You're fucking CJ.
Me? I'm on there?
Yeah, you're fucking
I
yourself.
fuck myself?
He does that all the time. That shouldn't count.
All right, we'll skip it. Yeah, he's already done that. All right, you're really fucking. Oh, god damn it, CJ.
What?
Grogu.
No!
Child
He is-
molester.
He's
Actually,
50.
not really a child
he's
'cause
50.
he's 50
It's
years
okay.
old,
He's
but-
50.
I mean, he's older than me. So, I mean,
CJ is. All right. My first character is Anakin Skywalker.
marry him. He'll protect you. Just
So
don't
turn
cheat
into
on him.
Vader and kill your ass. Choke the shit
Yeah,
out
I'm
of you.
gonna play it careful. I'm gonna marry him just because I've seen what killing on the first turn does. I'm marrying Anakin.
What are you talking about? I got pretty lucky.
Revan. I'm gonna kill Revan.
Oh no.
And then I'm fucking Chopper.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's gonna suck.
Yeah,
He's gonna
it's
get
not
you with
the
that
best.
robo dick.
It's not the best.
Oh my
it.
God.
All right, that's fine.
We
I
ain't
can
doing
do
this
it.
no more. This is just terrible.
There's not enough women on here.
Yeah, you should have put a whole bunch of droids and men on here. Shit that will eat you.
And a Rancor? What the fuck?
There's just not that many women.
Put a Rancor on there.
I
Like,
know,
who's gonna
dude.
pick marry the Rancor? I'm gonna marry the Rancor. Why are you gonna be his
Well,
lunch?
if Mary's the only one left,
No, as
Okay.
soon as you said Rancor, I was like, yeah, no, I'm killing that. Like,
That's
anything's
just
better
terrible.
anything's- I will marry or fuck anything other than a Rancor. That's all I gotta say here.
What if it was like a damn? What if it was a bantha?
Oh God. Bestiality is not a thing.
A smelly ass, big ass, desert dwelling bantha.
Or a Tauntaun.
Tauntauns are just ugly.
what about an Ewok?
I fuck an Ewok. I would.
Of course you
fuck the
would.
shit out of an Ewok.
Ew, you would fucking Ewok?
I would hate
fuck
to
the
see the
shit out of
product of a Kyle Ewok relationship.
I'll bend that little motherfucker over. Just
Chris
pound
says
it.
Chopper can use the oil he has as lube, so that's true. At least he's not black chrysanthemum just going straight in there.
God,
Alright,
that
so
gave me
which-
the chills. I didn't like that. I'm sorry. That gave me the chills. Like I didn't like that. Don't.
Hey, people be fucking sheep. Ewoks can't be that bad. At least they can talk. At least they're sitting.
They have hands.
Sentient beings. Okay. So what video y'all want to watch first? Everybody put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Y'all tell me what y'all want. Y'all want to watch the Jedi Survivor video first or the Bad Batch video first? I got both
I
of
want to
them.
watch Bad Batch because Jedi Survivor, the last one looked dope, but I didn't like the game was fun until you think about all the climbing around you had to do.
Well,
like
if
the-
you watch the gameplay trailer on that, I mean, I feel like they've gotten rid of a lot of that.
I hope so because that was brutal.
Lenny
Because in
says
the
Bad
gameplay,
Batch
I
first.
went back and I watched Jedi Fallen Order's trailer, and you see a lot of climbing in the trailer, but in Survivor, you see a lot more jumping across things and force pulling yourself. So, I mean,
I don't know, just trying to get
What's
all
up,
over the
Tori?
map. Those maps were
So
so
what's up?
confusing and just so annoying having to get all over the map. I hated it.
I liked it because, like, we didn't really get a lot of that in any other Star Wars game.
I don't want that in any game. That's my thing.
You just like first-person shooters.
No, I don't. I don't even like
You
Call of
don't?
Duty. Not
Really?
No, I like
You seemed like a Call of
open
Duty guy.
world. No, I like open world. So like Assassin's Creed, Ghost Recon kind of thing.
I like Ghost Recon.
Red Dead.
All right, so we're gonna jump on, and we're going to let's see. Only person
Lenny
that said
said-
anything was Bad Batch, so we're gonna go to Bad Batch. So let's
Oh
do
man,
Bad
I'm
Batch
so
first.
excited for this shit.
Video
so stoked.
file. Oh shit! Damn it! I hate when I don't delete shit. Which one is it? I think it's this one.
I was not a big Tomb Raider fan. No, Chris.
We went over the plan 5 times. I got the package, didn't I? We need a pickup.
Hang on. Grab the light.
All right.
What the fuck?
First off, it just starts off amazing in the trailer. Why are they running for the
That's
biggest
amazing.
crabs ever in the
Giant
history of
crab.
time?
It's like they went to the
There
planet
is
of
some
Moana
huge-ass
and all those
crabs.
crabs are attacking.
That shit just looks bad. It just looks like you are going to get really, really fucked up if they get a hold of you. Them is some big ass pincers.
Dude, I don't know.
And they
about
look
that episode.
smart. So like when Omega shoots her bow, it protected itself. Like they look smart. Like they've been
No,
shot
she
at.
shot him in the
before.
face. He went down.
No, because when she jumped on him, he went up to reach for her.
No, that was the other one.
No, that was the same one.
Okay, let's watch it again. We're gonna watch that part again.
Place bets, all right? What are we betting on this?
Okay. Gotta wear lipstick.
I ain't wearing lipstick.
I
Try
wonder
me.
if they're gonna change the color of their armor. I feel like.
What do you
they
mean?
need
I
to.
wore a damn dress and lipstick. You can wear some damn lipstick. If you lose, you gotta wear lipstick on the next episode.
He's like, no.
Oh, punk.
I ain't in a betting mood.
Oh.
We need a pickup.
Hang on. Grab the light.
Boom, it goes down. That's the other one.
What'd I tell you?
Shut up. You would have won. I'd have been wearing lipstick. You should have bet.
Well, and that's I wasn't in the betting mood.
don't know.
Like Kyle, we've already got you put on a dress and full blown fucking makeup. The next step was a wig, dude. Like you got wrecked that day. It was great. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of
It's
felt
all right.
bad.
I don't give a shit. That was my Halloween costume anyway. I couldn't think of nothing worse to be than a woman. That's the scariest shit in the world to me. So, just in that little beginning part, we already see that Wrecker doesn't follow orders. He just goes off and does what he always does, and just boom. That's where we're getting. And you see, she's definitely getting better with that bow because she did shoot that crab right in the face, which is in a full run with a bow. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. All right, let's see what else happens.
So, this is the top team. The rogue clones on the run from the Empire, huh? Hello.
Who is that? Whose voice is that?
Wanda
She
Sykes.
That's who it sounds like, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it sound like Wanda Sykes? I wonder if it is her. I didn't look up this to see. The wrecker of Jack Sparrow. Chris. But yeah, that does sound like Wanda Sykes, doesn't it?
A little bit.
So they're still messing with what's her face? What's her name? What's
Sid.
Sid, yeah. They're still messing with Sid as we see. So Sid's gonna be a part of this. And they're still hiding from the Empire as we see, which I think that's gonna happen until they die. So we getting that. What y'all get from that part? What y'all see? Y'all see something? It was spectacular.
Not really.
Omega's still friendly as shit.
Yeah.
Omega's like, she's gonna get herself in trouble.
I think that's the whole point of the show. The whole point of the show is they're trying to
Her
figure
getting
out how
in
to
trouble?
escape the Empire. She wants to help people and do shit, and you know what I'm saying? They got to keep going in and doing stuff just for her. I think because that was the whole point of the first season.
So Lenny said it is Wanda Sykes. It was confirmed.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
How juicy.
What the
The
fuck?
Empire's growing stronger. We should be doing more.
Okay, so we got,
What is that, a dinosaur?
huh?
It looks like it though, don't it?
Right.
It looks like who? What?
I really can't see. Bro, that's like some kind of dinosaur thing.
I wonder if it's, remember in the-
Okay, so Chris, Xanastaros, if you listen to the Han Solo book, with the one with Lando, Xanastaros is just a download scumbag, pretty much character. But she meets up with Han Solo, and was actually married Han Solo for like half a planet because she like owned. There's a whole story behind it. You just gotta listen to the book. Let me pull up the book. But Xanastaros is in there, and it's actually really cool. She's a good character.
I was really
Last Shot. If you listen to Last Shot, Xana is talked about on multiple occasions. Leia has the biggest hatred towards her because technically Han Solo is still married to her. When Leia and Han get married, some scandalous shit going on.
Ooh,
Yeah.
he committed adultery. That's a
He only married her for like this plot of land.
Yeah, but if he didn't ever get a divorce, he's still married to her.
Yeah, I know. Some scandalous shit though.
That's adultery. That's a sin. Go to hell. You going to hell, Han Solo? I joke.
He knows it. He ain't gonna tell you
All the
no.
criminal shit he done, killed people, he shot
You
Guido.
walked up to
face.
Harrison Ford and said, "You Han Solo are going to hell." He'd be like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am."
Hey, did you see that? Did y'all see that thing I put on TikTok? Basically, it's Han Solo, and he said it says, "How can you describe the sequel trilogy in one word?" And he says, "The Force doesn't work like that," or one phrase. But then in the background, I have the interview where they ask him, "Who shot first, you or Greedo?" And he's like, "I don't care." Harrison Ford's like, "I don't care." That shit was funny.
He's a savage. I don't know why people like him because he's kind of a dick sometimes.
He's a dick most of the time. But he did give some good advice.
What do you mean?
All right, let's see what else is happening. Is that? I wonder if that's that beast from that same beast that they had in the Clone Wars. Remember that beast that they caught in the Clone Wars? And Anakin.
Yeah. And they brought it back to Coruscant?
Yeah, and they brought it back to Coruscant.
That thing like wreaked havoc?
I wonder if it's the same beast. Let's see if we can get it.
You want to really be free? Then pull off this heist, and you can have a future.
Okay, I'm getting tired of Sid telling them this. Why did they even bleed Sid? Every fucking heist that she tells them
Just pull off this heist and you'll be done.
You're never gonna be done. Zillow Beast, that's it, Lenny. Boy, Lenny on top of it. That's what. But I don't think that was the Zillow Beast though. That didn't look the same.
No.
That looked kind of different. I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. All I know so far, this shit looks like it's gonna be amazing. It's really messed up then when I'm more excited for the damn cartoons to come out and I'm 45 years old than I am for the regular TV series, the live action. The fucking cartoons be dope. Like, I don't know. I just like cartoons. I guess I'm just a big ass kid. I don't know. All right, let's see.
Rumors are more and more clones have been questioning the Order.
Then they're traitors, like the Jedi.
It's Wolf! It's fucking Wolf!
Okay.
I love flipping.
You love Crosshair a little too much.
Asshole. He don't give a fuck. I swear to God, that dude don't care. He just wants to kill people. He looks for any excuse to kill somebody. They're traitors then.
He's the clone who like acts the most like a flipping like hardened battle veteran.
Yeah.
The rest are a little bit too nice and too kiddie. He's the only one who actually acts like.
Well, you got to
realistic.
understand. Think about it like this: the clones were supposed to be protectors of the Republic. You know, they were brought in to fight this battle to protect the Republic. So they were doing it for a just cause. They were taught morals and good ethics. They couldn't just battle droids just shoot everybody. They wanted to be different. You know what I'm saying? So when they were created to be fucking soldiers, but at the same time have morals and, you know, ethics and shit. So their morals and ethics come out. You can see like with Cody and Rex, you know, how they cared about people, how they wanted to help people, how they wanted to, it was all about protecting the Republic. That dude just don't give a shit at all. He just wants to kill people. I think Crosshair, I mean, he's like the perfect sniper, like, because he just wants to kill people. He don't give a shit who it is. I'll shoot this kid in the fucking face. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I just want to kill people. That's it.
I view him as like, I'm just going to get the shit done. And the shit I need to get done, kill whoever gets in the way. I ain't here to play games, bitch.
I mean, it's just, yeah, it's very interesting where things are going with Crosshair, because I could see Crosshair being like popping up in a movie somewhere. I don't see Hunter or you know, I just don't see them in a movie. But I see Crosshair in a movie. That's probably the person that you most want to see in this series, other than all the younger people's gonna want to see. Oh man, my brain is just brain fart. What the hell is the little girl's name? Shit.
I have Omega.
Omega, yeah. But I see Crosshair showing up in a live action film somewhere. I don't know. I just see him showing up. Him or Omega is going to show up in a live action somewhere, movie, TV series, something. Watch. I just don't see Hunter and them showing up. I see them just being. I don't know. I just don't think they have the characteristics to be. They don't have that draw to them. Maybe Wrecker just because Wrecker's just crazy, but I think people would want to see Crosshair. Like, this dude gets out of everything and gets they try to X him out of the Empire, and this dude just goes rogue and just starts assassinating people. I see that. I see something like that happen.
I could watch a show about just Crosshair.
I could too.
Yeah.
A Crimson Dawn movie? Lenny says a Crimson Dawn movie.
It would only make sense if they brought Crimson Dawn into Bad Batch. We got a little bit of Crimson Dawn in season 7 of Clone Wars, but if they became more of a factor in Bad Batch, we could possibly see a little bit more of Maul and more of Kira, and there could be a cameo for Han Solo kind of deal. Like there's a lot to it with that. You'd have to properly ease it in. That would be like that would be a great season 3 kind of deal where they're doing stuff for Crimson Dawn, not knowing that they're going to be dealing with like a Tobias Beckett. Like it would be great to bring Woody Harrelson back to at least voice his character as a young Tobias.
I don't know, man. Kasdan is pushing for a Solo season, Solo 2, or at least a live action Solo. He's pushing hard. He just said he was scared to go to Kathleen because she said that she could see. He said that she could see right through him. Like, don't even ask. And he's like, come on. But I think, because he said there was some things that he wanted to correct in Solo, that in the writing. When they wrote Solo, there were some things that he wanted to correct about it. And he wants a season 2 to be able to do that. I would love to see a Solo season 2 or a TV series or a movie. Just because, I mean, I like Solo. I don't know why. Like, I watched it the other day. It was on TNT, and I was watching. I was like, dude, I don't know why everybody talks so much shit about Solo. Solo wasn't a bad movie. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I like Solo.
Yeah, Solo was a good movie.
But the thing is, when I first saw Solo, I didn't like it. It's really grown on me. That's one of the shows that has totally grown on me where I like it now.
Yeah, because I watched it several times, and like every time I watch it, it gets better. I see something I didn't see before. Like, oh man, I didn't know that. Oh man, that's cool. You know, I don't know. I think they should redo it or do another one or a TV series. You know, they could do a TV series with Solo. But I do agree with Tori. Tori said if they do a Solo 2, I think it'll be more centered around Crimson Dawn era. It's possible.
I don't know.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like it's going to be more the Hutt too, though. We're going to be dealing with the Hutts.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the Solo,
that's true. He
was going to Tatooine to go do the smuggling for Jabba.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that. You'd have to do the Hutts instead of Crimson Dawn.
Like, it would be
Crimson
nice
Dawn
if,
could
like,
be-
Crimson Dawn came to deal with the Hutts and Han, like, was talking with Kira. Like, you had that moment. But it's more centered around Chewie and Han becoming Jabba's right-hand smuggler, you know? That's why Han Solo was and always was Jabba the Hutt's favorite smuggler. As number one smuggler.
You know, in Solo, we got a little bit of Crimson Dawn in there. Not a whole lot, but we got a little bit of it. And it just wasn't impactful. You know, so I just don't think that Disney would see the benefit of doing a show more based around Crimson Dawn. Doing something around Jabba, you know, I think that they would be a lot better because Jabba's a giant character, and to see Jabba and like how Han got mixed up with Jabba and owed the money, and it led into A New Hope. I think that would be a really good story to tell.
So I think Bad Batch. Okay, so I just got a release date on all the episodes, and the names of their show.
Yeah, they're on Wikipedia.
This was Star Wars. Star Wars on Facebook posted this, so it's confirmed at least.
Yeah.
So
The last episode is Order 99.
yeah, Plan 99. What the fuck is Plan 99?
It's Count Dooku. It has something to do with Count Dooku.
Dooku's dead.
I don't know what it is, but it has something to do with Count Dooku. It's like something that he set up that had to do with the clones. And I think it's going to be the end of there won't be a season 3, and I think it's going to be like the order that deactivates all the clones that still have their chips.
Wow.
That would suck.
I feel like that's such a lame way to kill them, though. Just like flip a switch in people's heads. I hate that.
Brains or something.
Yeah, like
It's
if they were
lazy.
like,
I got some
I
of the
think
questions.
it'd be cool if they like Death Starred them or something.
Some of the quiz questions today is based off of some of the information that I gained that has to do with that episode. Because I guess that episode was the first episode that was slipped up on, that some information got out about on the script. So they know that has to do with something that has to do with Count Dooku. And the only thing that I can assume is that, like we talked about way back in the beginning of when we started Lightsaber Radio, it's going to be like a fucking thing that shocks their brains and kills them. That's the only thing that I could come up with that I think that it could be. Which is going to suck because I'd love to have more than 2 seasons. But I'm also hearing that Dave Filoni is working on another animated series.
Another one?
Yeah.
Another one. Sorry.
Another animated series. So
I don't like
I don't think
animated
that
series.
if he's already working on another animated series, they wasn't planning on doing a Bad Batch for too long.
Yeah.
I thought it would at least got to, you know what I'm saying, at least, 2 or, at least 3 or 4 seasons, but it doesn't. If he's already working on something else, then he's not paying attention to this no more. They're not going to run it out too far. But you got to think about it. The Bad Batch don't have their chips no more. Rex and Cody don't have their chips because Rex don't have his chip. Cody, Wolf, what's his face? What's his name? Gregor. They don't have their chips no more. So that's how they survived the thing. I'm still just trying to figure out how the hell, Rex, Wolf, and all of them got to be that old. Because the clone's lifespan is that they're genetically designed, even with Boba. Boba, that was one of the things that's in the books, that he's starting to fall apart. So he's trying to find people to, to help him so he can stay alive in the book. So I don't know if that's something that they're going to put into, to rectify the situation, or something that they're going to explain. Hopefully they can explain that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chris, a cell face. Okay, Chris brought up a really good theory here. He said, what if Plan 99 was to remove the Order 66 protocol, and it was Dooku's failsafe against Palps if he lived? But it wasn't really that wouldn't really help too much at this point. You know what I mean? Like, most of them is already going to be, dead.
Yeah, but they would listen to Palp. They wouldn't listen to Dooku.
Well,
I think Palpatine is smarter than Dooku.
Yeah.
But what if
Palpatine's also the Chancellor? He's the guy in charge of the clones.
What if Plan 99 is only activated through Dooku, though?
I don't think Palpatine
like you. Well, how does Palpatine know, though? Dooku's the one that went.
Palpatine knows everything.
That's the thing, though. Dooku was sent to get the Kaminoans to make the clones. Palpy was not there until after the clones were made.
Well, what I don't understand is how the chips even working anymore, and they destroyed the damn computer system that was controlling the chips, because that shit would have been on Kamino, because that's where all the shit was made at. I mean, I guess they could have transferred the data over to.
All these chips bullshit. I think is dumb in the first place. Fucking chips.
I don't know. It just I hope that that's not what it is, but there's kind of been some leakage out that some theories and some leakages that somebody got a hold of the final script, and it has something to do with Dooku, and Order 99 has something to do with the destruction of the clones. Hopefully that's not the truth, because, people say, oh, yeah, we got this information, and get to the end, and that shit don't happen. And you be like, what the fuck? Why you lying motherfuckers? But I don't know. That's the information that I got, so hopefully that's not true. We'll see. All right, let's check out some more of this. We got on the tangent here.
You all gave up everything because of me.
We made the right choice, Omega. But there are others out there who need our help.
Once again, helping Omega. Omega wants to help people.
Gave up everything because of me.
Why does it just... why does her voice make me want to just, chop her in the throat? Get some bass in your voice. Jesus, you're shooting bow and arrows and... You know what I'm saying? you got to be a little tougher than that. You're running with the Bad Batch. You got to get like you're just a little too soft.
That's true. That's my thing. Like the Bad Batch are a little too soft. Like, come on, y'all are fucking badass clones. Like, come on.
I mean, they be doing badass shit, but it's always to help somebody else. Like, why are you not helping yourself? Get the hell out of here. You know, why are you not trying to escape? Like, just get in that damn ship and just fly and find some planet that's outside of the outer rim and, you know, in the galactic, in 3 other galaxies away or something. You know, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why these people are just staying here. Like, we know that there's planets outside of the outer rim. You know what I'm saying? And we know we got you know, Thrawn's people. You got there's all these different other cultures outside of the galaxy that y'all are in. Why don't somebody just go to them? Like, just get the hell out of there. Like, why are you sticking around letting the Empire just fuck you around? You know what I'm saying? Just leave. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't know. The Bad Batch was like, I still don't like just cartoons in general. Animated series.
That's
just aren't
crazy.
really
And
my
you're
cup
the
of
youngest
tea.
one on this show, and you're the one person that don't like cartoons.
I'm weird, dude. I know. I'm just not the biggest fan of animated stuff.
I like animated stuff because you can do more with animated stuff. You can make the story just so much better. Real people fuck up too much.
Dude, real people bring like the acting, and that's what makes it good. Animated stuff is like when you're doing like a comedy, yeah, maybe. But like, I don't know.
Hey, there's a lot of comedy in Bad Batch. Wrecker's hilarious.
Yeah, but he's like stupid funny. He's not even like it's not even like funny. He's like funny for little kids because it's animated. If you can make like animated like serious, yeah, but Bad Batch isn't really serious. It's for little kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I like.
Some people like that, and that's fine. That's just not generally my cup of tea. I don't think it's bad.
Like,
Objectively, Bad Batch was
Star
good.
Wars was really made for little kids. It wasn't made for adults. We just took it over.
I know.
We just took it over because it was so dope.
That's fair. It's a great point. Maybe I shouldn't be a Star Wars fan.
Shut up.
You know, guys, I'm gonna have to call. I'm just kidding.
Chris says, oh, we can't see it like that because the thing's in the way. Chris says, they're born and bred soldiers who are created to protect and fight for people. I feel like the Bad Batch have a big morality to them, which compels them to help others. That's a good point. That is a good point.
It is a good point.
All right, let's finish. Let's watch this.
What sort of treachery is this?
Stay back!
Stay back! I love it. Okay.
He's just a youngling, but we got Jedi.
Well, if you remember the episodes with Ahsoka and the younglings, that is the Jedi Wookiee that was in those episodes. So he survived Order 66, which I'm so excited.
Yes.
So excited
Wookiee
about.
Jedis. I'm sorry. How do Wookiee Jedis not like accidentally cut any of their hair off? They're so hairy.
They probably do
at least
a lot.
on their
They
wrist
probably
or
singe
something.
it a lot.
Yeah, like come on.
Gumji. Yep.
Like holding it with your hand, that hair would definitely like be sticking up. Yeah, he must get his like hair cut off all the time.
Hey, but
Gumgi, yes, Gumgi.
What is it? Tyvokia, whatever. Plo Koon's master. That dude was a dope Jedi. He was super dope. It took like a lot of shit to kill his ass. Just imagine a big ass Wookiee that can rip your freaking arms off just to begin with. Pulls out a lightsaber. Dude, you're like, oh shit.
Actually, dude, the lightsaber, I'm less scared of the lightsaber than I am of the Wookiee.
But both of them together, that's a really scary
Yeah,
shit.
I know.
Like, oh my God. What if there was like a freaking Sith Lord Wookiee? They that like had like a light whip and a lightsaber. Dude, that shit would be terrifying. Boy, that would be some scary shit. You just see
Maybe
this big ass Wookiee like. "Rrrr." Just imagine like Chewbacca in Solo when they were in the damn little prison thing, him and Han. Just imagine if he was all muddy and just grimy and looked like that and just lit a red lightsaber. Boy, that would be terrifying. That would be, oh, God, that would be so scary. You'd be like, oh, my God. Or like a Rancor. What if there was like a Sith Lord Rancor? Like a smart Rancor that just had a giant-ass, big-ass lightsaber. Like, that shit would be scary as shit. Like, this big-ass thing's already trying to eat me. Now I got a lightsaber. This is terrible. Oh, God, that would be so scary. That would be the worst shit ever. All right, let's watch some more. So we got Jedi.
we do got Jedi.
Yeah, Chris, you're right. Thrawn as a Sith, that would be pretty damn intimidating.
I would shit myself, not gonna lie. Thrawn would be terrifying because he's such a tacticianer. He would be so tactical with every single thing he'd do. He would study every single form. Oh man, he would be a fucking weapon and a half. Thrawn would be terrifying.
And he already got them bright red eyes. Like,
oh man.
And then
they'd just be amplified. They would glow like neon lights at that point.
That shit would be scary.
Man, that would be scary as shit.
All right.
We are not the enemy. The Empire seeks to establish peace and order throughout the galaxy.
Peace. Peace was never an option.
We got
That
Palps.
was a dumb quote. But Palps looks
Palps.
dope. Palps looks so dope right there.
When he comes up and you see them eyes.
That was dope. I'm not gonna lie. That looked good.
CJ, where the hell did you come up with that post on Instagram that fucking, what is it, Pelicans or whatever, what the hell are them? Or freaking,
flamingos?
Flamingos are Sith.
Hey man, their eyes look the exact same. I'm just
like,
saying.
what the hell? We got this lady.
So fun fact, I didn't find that, nor did I post it. Tori did. She found that, showed it to me, and I was like, yo, you got to post that. And she's like, all right. She hopped on and posted it. I thought it was the funniest shit. But if you've ever encountered a flamingo, they're fucking mean. So yes, they are Sith.
I don't know. I know they're not very nice birds.
Nope.
We got this lady that has the flamingo house here in where we live at. Her like whole house is just covered in flamingos. She got like a flamingo mailbox and shit. Flamingos all over her yard. Like, it's just too cold there ain't no flamingos here. We live in the fucking middle of the country where it still gets cold. All right, anyway, let's go. Let's watch some more.
We're soldiers. We do it.
Oh.
Whoa, what? Those things can't go that high.
That's and that was Organa.
Yes, that was Bail Organa.
Bail Organa is the one jumps on that thing. That's dope. Like Bail is out there hustling. He out there playing his part. He's not just.
Boy, don't you know you got a daughter at home? Quit your shit getting all risky.
Hey, he's out there trying to do it. Dion, I'll still kick the shit out of a flamingo. Thrawn as a Sith would be doing some John Wick lightsaber kung fu. Yeah, that shit would be horrifying.
That's some real shit. Like I said, Thrawn's a tacticianer, so he would study everything about everything.
They should make like a John Wick Star Wars movie. Like that would be dope. Oh my God,
it would be dope. Like a freaking Jedi assassin that's just going through and just.
That could be the Revan movie, bro. That's all you really gotta do.
You bring Keanu in, and he's just a murking Sith. That's fine with me.
Bro, that would be dope.
That would be like one of the best Star Wars movies ever. But they definitely have to make that rated R, featuring Thrawn.
100%.
Oh, that would be crazy. All right.
You make it about like the wars, you know, and just Revan run around killing people.
Chris, take my money, please.
Needs to be done. Move. You know what makes us different? We make our own choices. What do you need, Rex? Any chance I could use you for a mission?
Fuck yeah, you can. Fuck yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
CJ loves being used.
Yep.
Thanks.
I'm down.
There goes my whole comfortability factor of being a decent person and doing the right thing. Thanks, man. I'm glad I'm being used by everybody. There goes my insecurities again. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I'm down. I'd be down to help Rex. I'm always down to help. Maybe that's what gets them all killed.
That's true.
Because he helps Rex, and then they all get killed, and that's what.
And
makes
that's
Rex
that's what makes Rex want to get his brothers and go and hide.
Yeah.
That would be cool. That would be a good way to
So
end
you
it
think
because
this is
it'd
the
be
final season then?
I'm thinking it is.
I
Just because Dave is working on another project. Dave is working on another animation project, so I don't see him focusing on both of them at the same time.
I see him. I see Disney makes anything possible if there's money involved, okay? Whether it's good or
this
bad.
is the thing that you got to think about. One of the things that Bob Iger said was that they're cutting back on production of some of the things. They're going to focus more on good content other than just bringing out a shit ton of content. Quality over quantity. So I don't see a lot of the projects being either they cancel some projects or they end some projects. And I just see Bad Batch. If they're already coming out with another animated series of some sort, I think it'll be something that, because we don't see them in Andor. We don't see them in Kenobi. We don't see them in. They didn't push them to be in any of these other the other stuff that's happening within this time period. So I don't think that they survive for very long. I think that they go out in a blaze of glory, or they get their brain. Well, they can't get their brains out because they took their chips out. But I think they go out in a blaze of glory. They're doing something to help people, and then we might see Omega or somebody in like second season of Andor or something like that. I could see something like that happening.
Maybe.
Which they don't ever discuss the fact that she might have a chip in her head.
Who?
They searched it in season 1.
They didn't. Yeah, you're right.
Everybody got searched on that Star Cruiser.
Yeah, everybody got scanned. You're right. All right, let's see what else happens.
Parents, The Bad Batch. New season streaming January 4th, only on Disney+.
Yes.
And there's The Bad Batch.
It's 2 episodes on the 4th. There's 16 episodes altogether. I am fucking ready. I am always game for more Clone Troopers. I'm always game for more. And I mean, a lot more Clone Wars animation.
It does look like there's a lot of action, so I'll be excited about that.
Yeah.
Well, because season 1 was it was a story builder kind of deal. So we got some action, but a lot more story to it.
And their action wasn't bad. Their action actually wasn't bad. It was good. It didn't look like Rebels where they're shooting at each other at point blank range and missing.
Yeah, there's Clone Troopers in this. What are you talking about?
Well, fuck me.
The clones can hit stuff. Stormtroopers can't hit nothing.
Stupid.
That's why I don't know why they went for the clones. Like, I just don't get it. Why they got rid of the clones and started keeping the.
Oh well. Jedi Survivor.
Survivor.
Before this, I'm going to pull this up.
Bro, it took us 48 minutes to watch that trailer.
Yeah.
So
it was real quick before we hop to that next trailer.
We talked and did the Hoth and all that stuff.
So Cameron came out after they leaked this. He came out at a game con that he was close by to, holding his Cal Kestis lightsaber. I don't know if you watched that video or not, Garrison. But he got up there because I'm pretty sure fucking EA is like, hey man, you got to get ahead of this, get out there, and they did a big old game thing, and he was talking about it, and he just talked about how excited he was, and how yes, the first one was good, but this game right here is one of the best Star Wars games I have ever played, and that says a lot because I've played all Star Wars games.
Yeah, but they paid him to say that too. You can't believe what the actors.
But
say.
he's actually a fan, though, so I wouldn't put it
have
past
fun if
him.
I played with myself too.
You guys can sit there and say that, but a kid that's been a Star Wars fan like we have been, that has played the games and grew up playing the games, if he can openly state that this is one of the best Star Wars games,
even Dion
yes, he's
said,
he's getting paid to say it at the same time. Right. But at the same time, he's also a fan, and he was super excited to be a part of the Star Wars universe in the first game.
Yeah, so is Ming-Na Wen, Boba Fett.
Ming-Na,
She said it was
Ming-Na
great too,
Wen.
and that shit was terrible.
Yeah, bro. They said this is all killer, this is all thriller, no filler, bro. This was all filler.
That was Robert Rodriguez's shitty writing. Like, they already talked about bringing Boba Fett back, and they talked to Tim about that. Tim said, "I would come back if they have more action involved."
That's already been scrapped. Kathleen Kennedy said that they're not doing that.
I don't trust that bitch's word.
She's the fucking president of the damn company.
Yeah, but if it's up to Dave and John, they'll bring something.
I trust her more than I trust Cal Kestis. Cal Kestis is literally paid to pretend. Like, that's his job.
I don't know. You guys can say that. I have my views.
You know what I'm saying? It's only been, 20 years since we had the last game. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just surprised they're actually going to come out with a game.
You said that about Lego Star Wars.
No, I didn't. I didn't say nothing about Lego. Lego has nothing to do with Star Wars. Lego is not a product of Lucasfilms or Disney. That's Lego. Lego is not owned by Disney. If Lego says they're going to do something, I believe them. I don't believe nothing that comes out of, you know how much shit is being canceled, how many games have been canceled by Lucasfilms, and I don't believe that shit. But we know that this game is coming out. They already dropped the release date. They already got footage. They already got everything is ready to go. People just waiting on to slide the card. Type the number in, download it. That's all they waiting on.
I'm getting it.
So we know that this game is coming out, but it's not something that's it's not the other ones that we might not ever see. All right, let's look at the next Jedi. So let's watch the file. Let's watch it. Okay. Oh shit, which one is it? It's this one.
The order is gone. I was betrayed by the.
Okay, look right here. That's a man, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't see titties, Kyle. So yeah, I think that's a man.
Okay.
One I trusted most.
That's a woman. Why does this man got this woman face?
I will not be imprisoned again.
And who is that talking? That dude or Cal Kestis?
That dude.
So
that's not Cal's
fighting
voice.
a Sith. We're just fighting this dude in the Bacta tank.
No, that's a Magna Guard.
No. But that dude looks like the villain because he's the one talking. He's like, "I will not be imprisoned again." Like,
I will not be imprisoned again.
Oh, we get to fly the ship now? God damn, about time. Flipping 6-arm monkey, get the fuck out of the seat. It's my turn.
Yeah. I don't know. I might have to give me a video game system. We might have to cancel the podcast so I can play this damn game. Because I ain't going to do nothing else. I'm
not convinced yet. I'm still not convinced yet.
I am.
Because I still got to buy a fucking PS5 to play it.
Well, you got to buy a PS5 to play it?
Yeah, it's not on PS4.
Oh, that's gay.
Yeah, no, you got to get the next system up. Every new game that's coming out so far is you got to get the new Xbox S series and the PlayStation 5.
I'm literally waiting for this game and then that other Star Wars game in order to buy a PlayStation 5.
Which other game?
Well, I was. Now it's probably not coming out. It was going to be that open world game with
Eclipse?
Ubisoft. No, not Eclipse. The other one. The one with Ubisoft was going to make.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see what else.
Oh, I guess that's why the monkey flies.
I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
stupid.
Dude, that shit is dope. Why you snatch
That
that?
was stupid.
Dude, I would have snatched it. The only thing that's messed up, stormtroopers would have been, he would have missed all his cadre. He would have missed.
I remember doing that all the time. That was my favorite thing, to force someone, grab them, and then block the bullets with them.
Yeah, I blocked the bullets with it.
Those were, like, that is one thing about the combat. There's so much you can do with the Force. It's just endless. It's so much fun. The combat was fucking awesome.
The Wakanda guard looking chick. Chris, what?
The Wakandan guard.
Chris said, Kyle, just start a Sway Twitch channel. Just play the game live. I don't know how to do that shit. It's hard enough just to do a regular live stream. I don't know how to do
I'll do a Twitch.
live.
I'll do a Sway Twitch channel. Me and CJ could do that shit. I suck ass, but I'll try.
I have to get PlayStation 5s though. Them motherfuckers is like $1,000 and shit.
If you can find them, fuck me.
What you talking about? Walmart's got them in a bundle with a TV now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna go get a PlayStation.
It's like an $800. It's like almost $900 bundle. You get a fucking 45-inch TV with a PlayStation 5.
Oh, only a 45? That's tiny.
Yeah, that's kind of gay. Why does this look like the fucking thing from Harry Potter?
The Phoenix?
No, the bird fucking thing
yeah,
that he was taking care of that they came to kill that. Why does it look like that?
No, Chris, it wasn't. So now? I actually went to our Walmart.
It does look like that thing, huh?
Yeah, it looks like that thing. Like y'all just all robbing each other of content.
No, Chris, I went to our Walmart and they actually had them. They were just a little bit more than I wanted to pay for, and I'm not a PlayStation guy, so I wasn't going to buy it.
I don't know. My son got all that shit. He got fucking PlayStation 4, Xbox, and fucking all that shit. Like, how do you how can you play all these different video games? I have to learn a controller. It takes me like 5 years to learn the PS1 controller.
Jesus.
Like, why does it have buttons on the top of it for? Like, I'm old.
Kyle's the type, like, every time he's like constantly looking down at his controller and back at the screen, like, which button do I press that?
Like, I can't do all that shit. I ain't got hand-eye coordination like that. It shit just don't work. Fucking Tori, you got to come out with the actual term, the hippogriff.
It's a hippogriff. Hippogriff.
Hippogriff.
And she's a Harry Potter fan, so she would.
She Gryffindor?
Slytherin.
Wow. You married a Slytherin.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Good job.
I'm a Ravenclaw, so I can't say shit.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck are y'all even talking about, man?
Our house is in Harry Potter, Kyle. God, get a life.
Join the nerdery or get the fuck out of the chat.
The only reason I know is because Addison's a Harry Potter nerd. So
fuck Harry Potter. It's like a fucking wizard, fucking Catholic.
Oh yeah,
school.
I hate it. It sucks.
Like a fucking bunch of Catholic fucking wizards sleeping with a bunch of little kids. Lenny Hufflepuff.
You look like a Hufflepuff, Kyle.
That motherfucking Hufflepuff's some chronic.
Jesus, that was dumb. That was dumb. Hufflepuff and chronic. That was dumb.
I'm lying.
Oh my
I
God.
can't smoke.
That was great.
I'll fucking smoke some weed. I'll be fucking in a corner crying like a little girl. Like, oh God, they're coming to get me. All right, let's finish watching it. Oh, okay. This motherfucker's holding on to a pterodactyl flying through the air.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's dumb.
Why?
We don't know what planet they're on, though.
That defeats the law of physics. That wingspan, that size bird cannot hold up Cal Kestis.
So first we got the hippogriff. Now we got some shit from Lord of the Rings, which I am a Lord of the Rings fan. I like Lord of the Rings. But now they're flying on the big eagles.
I call bullshit. Physically, that's no. That bird is not big enough. He's using the
Force too. He's using the Force.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Jedi can fly now. Thanks, Kathleen Kennedy.
Jedi. Remind our friend here why his kind are supposed to be dead.
Okay, I like that part right there. Why his kind are supposed to be dead. Yeah, that sounds like some Sith shit to me.
He's not a Sith though. He looks like a bounty hunter.
Yeah, but
He does. He looks like he takes the bounties for like rogue Jedi that have went like undetected.
Yeah, you played against like people like that in the other one, so yeah, those guys were annoying too.
Why were they hard to beat?
Yeah,
I don't know
because
how
they're
they could be
always
hard to
in
beat. They ain't got
duos.
a
They weren't
lightsaber.
singles.
Yeah, they're always in duos, and they had like different weapons than you'd seen in the rest of the game. So it's always like,
Yeah,
oh,
you don't
fuck
catch
with
them
that.
until after you go back to a previous planet, and they're sitting there like scouring around to steal shit, and they're like, "Oh, look, a Jedi!"
Yeah, it was annoying.
Lenny said Harry Potter is just Star Wars with sucky lightsabers.
That's some true shit, though.
I agree with you, Liddy. I can't sit back and say I didn't. I watched all of them once, and then I just was like, all right.
Well,
As
we all
once you watch
watched them
one of them, you
once.
got to watch the rest of them because then you
Yeah,
got to figure
yeah.
out what's going to happen. But like, I wasn't like a big fan. I was like, all right, that was all right. I could have done better.
Yeah.
Oh man, why that dude just stab him in the chest and he didn't die with a fucking lightning bolt fucking spear?
I don't know.
The
Like,
Force,
that's what I
Kyle.
don't like about video.
The Force, Kyle.
Honestly, I gotta be honest with y'all. What I don't like about video games is how can this motherfucker hit a dude with a lightsaber 400 times before he died?
That is
motherfucker would've been-
Oh, it's so annoying. Thank you.
like, dude, how the hell, like, if this dude just jumped and stabbed you in the chest with a fucking lightning spear, you're dead. There ain't no getting up from that shit. There ain't no fucking,
Yes.
you're dead.
Exactly.
It's just not realistic enough to me. Like, I think that's which is kind of crazy because I like cartoons and, you know. But even in cartoons, you get shot in the face, you're dead.
That's why I don't like
You know
Call of
what I
Duty.
mean?
That's why I don't like Call of Duty. There's no way I'm fucking wasting 30 rounds in this dude and he's still not dead.
I don't like it. It's weird. All right.
I like that he pulls his second lightsaber out.
After all we've done,
Like, okay.
What the
Now,
fuck?
I
It's
seen
like
the
a
original movie.
forest Wampa. Yeah.
I seen
That was
the
in
original
Kashyyyk.
movie. And then in the original movie, when the Wampa comes running at Luke Skywalker and he pulls out the lightsaber, he just cuts his arm off and the thing's like, ah! This, you have a lightsaber out, this thing runs up, grabs you by the feet and pummels you into the ground. You're still
dead.
alive and you didn't cut off his arm? Like, that's what I don't like.
It's
That's
a
just-
video game.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about video games. It's like, dude, there's no way I'm cutting your arm off. It's a lightsaber. They cut through everything. You ain't even got no armor on, or you ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Nothing
Tell
there
that to Book of
block.
Boba Fett, bro.
That's just, I don't like it.
Unrealism.
Empire has only grown stronger.
Okay, he cut the robot in half, and the top half didn't slide off on the ground. See, I don't like it.
Yeah, I
But
don't.
that was kind of
I
cool. Him
want to see more
blocking the.
gameplay.
That was kind of cool. Him blocking the bolts. That was kind of cool.
Thanks, Bode.
Part of the job, Gustus.
The Jedi is a threat.
Not now that we have this. As long as we fight. Hope survives.
Please, God, no.
They gave him the Kylo Ren lightsaber.
God damn, I hate that shit. I hate that shit so much.
You got the Kylo. Why don't they come out with a game with some? I want a light whip. I want somebody to have a light whip. I want to see a Jedi, a Sith, somebody with a light whip. I want to see a light whip. That'll be like the dopest weapon ever. I want to see a light whip.
You say so.
Like, I really want to see it.
I would hate a light whip.
Dude, light whips are dope.
Dude, you'd kill yourself, I swear.
I don't know. That to me, like, I don't know. Just video game. Just I don't know. That shit just. Chris says the Hoxenbro. I guess that's the name of the Eagles things that they was flying on.
Do we have actual gameplay footage?
I don't know if there's any. That's just the thing I found on YouTube and stole it.
I want to watch like gameplay.
There won't be more gameplay footage until probably the next month or February.
Gotcha.
Oh no!
Because there's already gameplay right there, and Cameron was talking about gameplay at that con that he went to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think within the next month or two, we're going to get more gameplay.
I want I want to see like if it actually like all that wandering around, climbing, like figuring out where shit is. That was so stupid. Like
it was a part of the story.
No, it wasn't. It was annoying and stupid.
I don't know. I just like the fact of because like I was looking at some of the things that they was talking about. Like at least they made Cal Kestis older. He got like scruffy beard now. You know, got scruffy.
So Cameron was talking about that too at that con. He was talking about
get off this dude. Cameron's nuts, man. Jesus, I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
He was talking about how he based the look of his character off of a KOTOR character.
Oh.
That's cool. All I know is it just looks better because if he'd have came out looking exactly the same, like, dude, what is this, yesterday? Like, did the dude not age none? Like, come on, you got to do something. You got to push out some, make it look more realistic. Like, it's been some time past. He's over here pissing the entire Jedi off. So, some time had to go by. So at least make it look a little bit more realistic. Yeah. Especially with all the technology now, shit, man. They damn near can make the shit live action. You know what I mean? Because some of these damn video games that my son be having, and they're like older, and I'm like, damn, is this a TV show? What is this? Like, damn, this shit look like real. That's what's gonna be really dope when they get that shit where it's like looks like live action. That's what's gonna be super dope. Get AI. So the AI is learning against you. That'll be dope. Like the game changes and tries to figure you out. That'll be some dope ass game. I think that's what they should.
That would be an expensive ass game.
Like have a game that like literally programs itself as you're playing the game.
Like, bro, Kyle, you're literally asking for machines to take over the world at
that point. Like that shit would be dope. Like to try to figure out like the game is designing as you're playing it, so that the game is trying to defeat you. You got to be smarter than the computer. That shit would be super dope.
You're asking for the end of the world, Kyle. Let's just ease back there.
Nah, I think that shit would be cool as shit. Like, the game just like... Because you know how easy you just start the game with like one level, and then as you're playing, the game is just designing itself as you're playing it. You know how much money they could make, and then they wouldn't even have to pay to get designers to make, 5 years of video game for the shit.
No, but then the games would take over and enslave humanity.
I think it would be cool. I don't know. I'm just...
CJ, what are you watching?
You're watching Murder, She Wrote. Is that what she said?
Yeah. I guess.
That's an 80s movie? Oh, yeah. What is that movie? Fuck,
what?
That 80s movie.
It's got me intrigued, sorry.
Fuck, what's that 80s movie with the game? You know what I'm talking about?
The fuck you talking about? The 80s was either action or shit like that. What are you talking about?
No, there's an 80s movie.
Oh, you mean Tron? When Tron in the 80s, ain't that kind of like what Tron was?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tron.
Is it?
That was a weird ass movie.
No, War Games. War Games. That's it. That's what I was thinking about.
It was a board game.
War Games. Yeah, it was an old 80s movie.
It just caught me for a second. My bad, guys. I was intriguing as shit. Okay.
Oh, you're good.
My ADHD kicked in really heavy right there.
All right. We got a what if, or are we going to news and rumors?
I have a what if you guys want to do a what if.
Yeah,
if not, we can go to news and rumors. I feel like we have more news than doing the what if, but I want to do the what if a little bit.
So what if?
What if?
All right.
It only takes one decision to decide the direction of the galaxy. A decision that will influence the outcome. But if that decision went the other way, reality as we know it would change forever. The galaxy would be on a different course. Things that have happened would cease to exist. A new narrative would be etched into creation. So we are going to analyze those other possibilities when we ask, what if?
So,
what you got?
What if? What if Cal Kestis is in Bad Batch Season 2?
Cal Kestis.
That would be dope.
I don't think so.
I mean,
think so?
I don't think the timelines line up. Because ain't Cal Kestis
They might.
Afterwards. I mean, unless they jump ahead pretty far. Because you got to remember, this is right after Empire Strikes. I mean, right after Return of the Jedi.
No, it's not. Cal Kestis is right after Revenge of the Sith.
So, it's like right after. Ain't Cal Kestis ain't the video game?
So, Cal Kestis' story starts 5 years after the Empire takes over.
So, and this is like right after. So unless they jumped up some years, they'd have to jump up so if Cal Kestis comes into the picture 5 years after the thing, then it takes him a little bit of time to find out that he's force sensitive, all that. So just say a whole year involved in all that shit, the video game play a year. So this would have to be 6-7 years ahead. I don't think the Bad Batch make it that far.
Ooh.
Well,
yeah, I just don't think the timeline matches up. But if it did, it would be I could totally see Cal Kestis coming in, taking that Wookiee kid and be like, "Hey, I rescued you," kind of like Luke Skywalker did with Grogu.
That's what I'm saying. What if he comes and gets Gungi?
Well, Gungi would probably know more than he does. At least he got trained a little bit by some Jedis.
So did Cal, though. Cal was in the Jedi Temple when he was on a Star Cruiser when Order 66 happened.
Oh.
His master was shot down.
And
I don't know anything about Cal Kestis, so I'm just talking out the side.
And then after Order 66, 5 years later, he was on a scrapping planet. I would assume this is 3 to 4 years after this new game, at least.
No, it'd have to be after. This would have to be after the first game.
So there's progression with age. So you see Cal Kestis, he looks like he's maybe 21, 22 in Fallen Order, right? No facial hair, very, very baby-faced, very just fresh to the world, is very green. And then it progresses and he's got facial hair. He's a little bit more, mellowed out. He's going on
cool to see it regardless. I would like to see Cal Kestis in animation or in a live action.
I would love to see him in live action. I really would.
I mean, just because it would just be cool to see, because we don't, other than the video games, we haven't got too much to see. And from looking at him, Cal is looking at the video game play on both of the games. I mean, he looks like he's a badass, so it would be fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? Him do some live action Jedi shit, or even in the animation, I wouldn't mind seeing just to see, more of a phonetic, movement than
Well, and if you look at him, when he went into interviews for this game, he had the facial hair, he had the same haircut, he was wielding that lightsaber. It seemed natural to him. It looked like they might be grooming him for a live action spot, which would be great because he's got the whole facial hair going on like he does in the game, the same haircut style. I could see it could be a groomed situation where we get him in a live action form somewhere. Maybe in season 2 of Andor, we catch a glimpse of him.
Chris said, imagine seeing Cal and Ahsoka and him and Ezra running together. That's a long. Well, not really. He'd be in like his probably 40s by then, because Ezra comes towards the end of the or like same time as Andor, so like 5 BBY, right in there. So, I mean, it's possible. It's definitely something that could happen.
Just a possibility. That's why I said, what if? Ugh.
It would change the outcome of the situation. But then I don't know. Then that means Cal would have to die.
Well, that's fine. I mean, as long as we get a live action version of him.
Everybody dies.
Well, yeah, it's a part of life, Kyle.
No, that shit would. I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing. I kind of want. I would like to see some of the video games come into live action or animated. I think that would be kind of cool. It would just bring in more characters. They could take different. They could take different. You know what I'm saying, projections, different paths they could open up for different opportunities. Yeah, I'm down to see that.
What about you, Garrison? Would you want to see that?
I don't know. If it was done well, my biggest problem is like with reusing these characters, like you just got to do it well, give them justice. So I don't know.
Yeah, don't do them like they did Kenobi and Boba Fett, because if they come in and make them a bitch, then we're all gonna be disappointed.
Don't bring him in,
dude. What the hell? This dude was freaking doing awesome shit in the video games. He gotta come in and be sucking. Like, oh,
yeah. And don't bring him in just to bring him in. Bring him in if it actually makes sense in the story.
Yeah. Well, and Tim got on an interview over in New Zealand about the whole Boba Fett experience. He's like, I would come back if I came back as Boba Fett. Not what you guys got in Book of Boba Fett, as Boba Fett.
Yeah.
A fun what if would be if Revan was frozen in carbonite and was released in the timeline now. Because my knowledge, they were never said if he dies, right?
Nah, I think he was killed.
No, but his like force mind is still like there. He gets like trapped or something. He's with the
because doesn't he battle the Emperor in like the Force, like not in human form? He battles him in like the Force, and then the Emperor wins. But then the Emperor's kids end up when the Emperor transfers into that new body, the fucking kids kill him. His kid kills him or something. His kid and this chick or something like that. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and do some more research on it, but it would be fun. That would definitely be fun. Bring Revan back into like this timeline to like
wreak havoc.
Yeah, to just.
Well, is he coming back as like a Sith or as a Jedi?
He would have to come back as a Jedi because he already gave up when they brainwashed him. Even when he puts back on the mask, he still stays true to the light side of the Force.
Right.
He doesn't. He just uses the dark side. He's like Mace Windu, where they can use both. They can draw from the dark side and use dark side abilities, but they still are. Because you got to remember, Revan. Only reason Revan went to the dark side is because Vitian, like, just made him turn full Sith just by brainwashing him by force telepathy or whatever he uses. So like he didn't want to become a Sith. He didn't want to become a bad guy. He just got forced into it kind of because him and Malik runs into the throne room and they just get like freaking the Emperor just laughs at him and just says, and then they turn into Sith automatically. You know what I'm saying? Because Vitian is dope. You know what I'm saying?
I want to read that book again. That was a good book.
Listen to it I do the whole first, the second?
I know. Well, that's where I listened to it, was on your podcast.
You can listen to just get the book and listen to the book. It's even better when you ain't got my ass blabbing over that shit. You just listen to it straight through. I think that's how I'm going to do the next season. I'm just going to come on, say what's up, just let the book play, and then finish out with some quick thoughts and be done. Like, I'm going back to the Old Republic. I'm not doing none of these new books. I'm going back to the Old Republic. All right, got some news and rumors? I know we do.
Let's do it.
The Alternate News and Rumors.
Okay.
Well, there's photos from the Acolyte.
Yes. There's a fucking Wookiee.
There's a Wookiee and Acolyte. Wonder who's playing that
Yeah.
character.
Like, I'm assuming it's that
know.
Jedi Wookiee from the Old Republic.
It is. Some of them look dope. Some of the pictures look dope. Some of them are like that. Why is that in there? But
Where are they at? What site are you looking at? I'll put it.
I found him on Facebook.
StarWarsNews.net. Let's see.
StarWarsNews.net.
Well, while he's finding that, May 25th of this year will be the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. And they are relaunching a lot of the old toys that we got when Return of the Jedi came out. So you can get that ATSD. Oh, well, you're pulling them up.
Are you pulling them up?
Is it working? Can you see?
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, can you see that?
Yeah, sort of. Is that a Wookiee?
No.
I was about to say, that's the ugliest Wookiee I ever seen. That look like a fucking hairy dude.
Squid Game. Yeah, that's interesting. The robes look a little bit darker, like more orange, like the underneath. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Older times.
And then that's this chick. She looks like some kind of assassin or something. And then we got another Jedi dude with some co-person. And then we got, there's the Wookiee. This little man purse. And then here's the part that kind of is weirded me out. Why she got a bow and arrow?
Light bow?
Are we back?
LightSaber bow?
Back in,
Like you cast a new hand, maybe?
no.
I don't know. That just she don't look like a Jedi though. So now it's making me think back to her being a Sith, or she's like maybe she carries a bow and her lightsaber's under her cloak because she can't be, she can't just carry a lightsaber out in the open because then they know she was a Sith. If she's a Sith.
Wait, a Sith would carry a bow and arrow as their lightsaber?
No, well, I mean, it just depends. If she's a Sith, if she's playing a Sith, you can't walk around with your freaking lightsaber just hanging out for everybody to see it. So you're gonna have some type of weapon, you know what I'm saying? Because you still got to protect yourself in a galaxy. So maybe she has like
why not a blaster? Why a bow and arrow? I think the bow and arrow is so overdone in like media today. Like, there's a reason people use guns. They're better in every way.
Well, you gotta understand a blaster. Maybe it's like a bow, kind of like Omegas.
Yeah,
it's
but
like bow.
Nah, but like, look, that was regular bow and arrow. She even had a quiver full of regular bullshit arrows.
Maybe she's on some planet hiding out, and you know what I'm saying? She's using that. They don't have like.
Maybe. Sith Legolas.
Legolas. What the hell is a Legolas?
Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
Oh. I don't know.
A Sith Legolas.
All
right, what else we got?
That looked kind of crazy. You got any toy and shit?
CJ?
Like I said, May 25th will be the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi.
Oh, we're getting some toys.
So Hasbro is dropping a whole line of Return of the Jedi toys. A whole setup. We're gonna
That's
get.
Cool because I actually do love Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, you get the base on Endor. You get one of the ATST walkers. They're redoing the Ewoks. They're redoing Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Chewbacca, 3PO, all the works. Hopefully they make that toy because I remember I had this toy as a kid. It's 3PO in the chair. He's getting carried by the Ewoks in Return of the Jedi. You know, the one that Luke lifts up with the Force and it like scares everybody because it makes him that chair. I hope they make that toy again because that was like one of my first fucking Star Wars toys I remember. You had to put this chair together and you could put 3PO in it.
Oh yeah, for the Ewok one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That was like one of my favorite toys.
Anything you got, Kyle?
Yeah. So, Return of the Jedi actor Gary Frankton died, age of 70 from COVID complications.
Yep, saw that.
Which kind
of.
of
What did he play in
sad.
Star Wars?
He played. I was trying to look up. I can't remember what he played.
Wasn't he one of the he was one of the top commanders for the Empire.
I think he was the one that. No, he was an Ewok.
What?
Happy Days in 1982, and then as an Ewok in 1983 in Star Wars Episode 4: Return of the Jedi. Yeah, he played an Ewok, but he passed away, which kind of sucks. You know, we losing a lot of actors, and you know, from the original trilogies, a lot of people has passed away. COVID wreaked havoc on him, I guess, which kind of sucks. And then on the rumors department, so Ahsoka's rumored to reveal an existing Thrawn and Ezra plot. So they didn't tell too much about what the plot details were, but it's a new, and I think I have a feeling it's going to be Ezra and Thrawn working together on some planet trying to figure out some like Docilith planet, because I know that was one of the things that they put out in the comic books. So I have a feeling that that's kind of what they're going to be pushing to, Thrawn and Ezra working together, you know, to get off this planet, or you know, wherever they land at. And then the other one was, and these are just rumors. There's like kind of reading through them, they're like, okay, that's possibly could happen. The only reason I think that the one where Ezra and Thrawn working together is because it's in some of the comics. But the Mandalorian crossover event that details tease Disney Plus's big plans to merge some of the Star Wars within some of the other things. And there's a big rumor going around that we might be getting the Green Lantern in Star Wars.
What the fuck?
Yeah. There's a big thing because the Green Lanterns have been around in the galaxy forever. In all of the galaxy, and I guess that there's a Green Lantern, some shit. I was reading it like, what the fuck? Oh, I hope they don't do that dumb shit. It is just a rumor, but there is some legitimacy to it, because there was actually a post on one of the Star Wars websites that said something about a crossover between Green Lantern and...
If they cross over superheroes in Star Wars, I will stop watching.
So, because they can bring in... Green Lanterns have been in the galaxy, and, you know, they're all over the entire universe, not just within certain galaxies. Some shit. I was like, what the... You're going to have Green Lanterns? And
they'd have to buy DC Comics, which they're not selling.
I would stop watching.
It's not even DC Comics, it's the fact that they could buy a character.
Not with them coming out with the Green Lantern Corps movie.
DC
that makes no
canceled
sense.
Every fucking thing.
The DC Lantern Corps is coming out.
Everything. They canceled fucking 5 movies. They were completely done. Canceled them motherfuckers. So right now there's no guarantee that we're getting anything from Warner Brothers. Nothing that is guaranteed. They're even talking about, I was just reading an article that they're talking about that they might not even come out with the rest of the Flash. And they were supposed to come out and finish the Flash. Now they're talking about that they might not even come out with that. They canceled Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman was almost finished. now they're talking about the Rogue Squadron might be happening because now the director's up. She can do it because she wasn't going to be able to do it because she was doing Wonder Woman. But now they canceled it. Warner Brothers is DC is they're talking about doing a lot of like they're talking about revamping their whole thing and bringing out new characters that we've never even seen before. So it's like, yeah, Warner Brothers is doing a whole revamp.
Oh man.
But I hope it doesn't happen.
I hope not, dude. I don't want that.
So there's like several different things that's been jumping around, especially on Reddit. It's just been like, what the fuck? Like, I hope this shit doesn't happen. Like, but this was on Space Reveal Star Wars is the first time I seen it, and I checked a couple other places, and it's, yeah. And they don't come out and particularly say Green Lantern, but that's the only person I could see coming into a Star Wars because Green Lantern's the only thing that's been around in the universe forever. The Green Lantern Corporation. There's no other person that's been out there like that in Star or in the galaxy forever. Unless you do some like Thanos or some stupid shit like that. But
God.
I don't think Thanos could be that old or, something like from a certain race of fucking some shit. I just don't see it happening. The only person that the Green Lantern Corporation or people have been around for millions of years. So, I mean, that's the only person that I could see, which, this is in a galaxy a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So how long ago was it and how far away is it? Or is it in the future? Or what the fuck is it? So,
or is it
I mean,
here?
it's kind of hard to see, but yeah. So that was like a fucking, like some fucking buddy shows up in the Mandalorian that's not part of the fucking thing. That shit just will be stupid. But these are all rumors, They're under the rumor fucking ban, you know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of people come out with a lot of different shit. And from what I'm finding out lately is ain't nobody fucking credible on shit because people say shit and then a week later you find out that shit is bullshit. And then people say, oh, this ain't ever going to happen. And then the shit happens. So, and that's on credible. We know for a fact that Star Wars has lied on their own website. So they've said things was going to happen and didn't happen. So it's kind of fucked up, but I hope that doesn't happen. But I thought it would be fun to talk about. I like rumors because they're fun, make you think. Y'all ready for the quiz? Y'all want to do the quiz?
Let's do it. I'm ready for the quiz.
I tried to make this one. This one is like last week's. It's going to be a little
easier.
Bit easier.
I like it. I like it.
Easier.
Stop right there, you rebel scum. Prepare yourself for the Star Wars Impossible quiz. Blast them.
Okay. Are y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Are y'all ready? Okay. Who was the warden in the infamous separatist? Who was the warden in the infamous separatist prison known as the Citadel?
Oh. I have him in my head. He's like that
funky looking dude.
He was like skinny, looked like a skull. Like he's like he looked like a goblin or some shit.
Yeah, he kind of does look like the Green Goblin.
I don't know what his name is.
Lenny said Gong Droid.
Gong Droid? Oh, fuck. I know what he looks like. Like, he's literally... I'm picturing him. He's a weird-looking dude. But I can't remember what his name is. Creepy?
No.
Creeper McCreepyson? I don't know.
Olsen, Osi, Sobek.
Osi. Sobek.
Yeah, Osi
God
Sobek.
damn. Yeah, I would have never gotten that. Fuck, that's a weird name.
Okay. Question number 2. What happened to cause Emperor Palpatine and Grand Moff Tarkin to believe that the larger rebellion was forming?
They blew up a Death Star.
That was probably one of them. You know? I think they already knew that the rebellion was getting big at that point.
When they stole the plans for the Death Star.
No. Before that.
When multiple bases were being attacked.
No.
Um.
Come on, chat. We're trying to give you time over here. Let's see. We got it. All right.
The siege on Scarif.
Nope.
Fuck.
When the rebel fleet shows up to rescue Kane and Jarrus.
Oh, and Rebels. Fuck me. I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking, it was like, what happened in Andor? I was like,
okay. Question number 3. Who rescues Chewbacca from Trandoshan trophy hunters on Waskas?
Ahsoka.
Wasaka and are being held as prey. Nope.
Ahsoka Tano.
Nope.
Han Solo.
Nope.
George Lucas. Or
George Lucas. Nope, it's not Ahsoka. Ahsoka was actually there with him, and she was a slave, or she was a prey too.
Luke Skywalker.
She rescued him. They got off the planet together.
Yeah, but they didn't. That's not who rescued. That's partially
Another
right,
Wookiee
Chris.
then.
That's partially right.
Saw Gerrera.
Saul Guerrero. No.
He's probably dead.
Saw Gerrera does not look like a fucking Wookiee.
He's dead.
Tarful and the other Wookiees is who shows up there, and they save Ahsoka. They save Ahsoka and the other
one's
kids
Tarful? Is
that
that
was on
Chewbacca's
there,
dad?
and Chewbacca.
No, Tarfu is the general
The chief.
Wookiee.
He's the chief at the time.
Oh, okay.
What Star Wars admiral can breathe both underwater and on land?
Oh shit, what's his name? Kit
Kit
Fisto?
Fisto?
No, he's admiral.
Oh,
Akbar.
it's a trap.
Akbar.
Yep. Lenny said Jar Jar. Hell no.
I mean, he's not wrong though.
But he's not an admiral.
You said Abumba.
Admiral Akbar. What Jedi foresees the demise of the Jedi Order and the Republic and chooses the dark side and self-preservation?
Dooku.
Anakin Skywalker?
He said Dooku.
What?
Anakin Skywalker.
Shit, it was
Who's
great.
Anakin?
No. This person didn't get persuaded by a Sith Lord.
But he joined the dark side?
Yeah, he joins the dark side.
When?
Star Wars team leader, Leia. Leia can breathe in space. She can't breathe underwater.
Wait, so repeat that then.
What? A Jedi foresees the demise of the Jedi Order and the Republic and chooses the dark side and self-preservation.
Oh, it's the guy from Dathomir.
Fuck. Yes, exactly.
As soon as Chris said from Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope, y'all are wrong.
No?
Nope.
Who is it?
Yeah, I'm
Pong
done
Corral.
guessing. Oh, Pong. Fuck him. I'm glad he died. Fucking pansy-ass bitch.
Never got persuaded by a Sith Lord. He just foreseen, he was meditating like, oh, we're about to lose. I'm going to the dark side. And then he convinces the two clone battalions to fight each other.
Yeah, I'm glad he got shot in his cell, fucking pansy-ass bitch.
What giant sea creature is weaponized with cybernetics to wreak havoc in underwater battles?
Fucking the Kraken? I don't fucking know. What?
Said the Kraken. Hey, that was kind of good.
Release the Kraken.
We done talked about everything. Lord of the Rings. We done talked about fucking. We might as well throw some fucking I think somebody brought up
Pirates
fucking
of the Caribbean.
what the hell? Why can't I think the name of the fucking movie now?
Harry Potter.
We talked about Harry
Pirates
Potter.
of
We
the
talked about
Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean. That's it.
Garrison's in it like twice.
Oh.
I
Poor
just
Garrison,
said
I
it.
heard you. I heard you.
I didn't hear you.
Release the Kraken. Big Cooperfish.
Big.
Mr.
big
Happy
silverfish.
Booba.
Nope.
Big
A whale.
Cooperfish.
Nope. Jonah and the great white whale.
Jonah and the whale.
Nope. Are you ready? Y'all ain't never gonna guess this one. I didn't think this one was that hard because I think y'all should remember it from the Clone Wars.
What is it?
Let me give y'all a hint. They got big electrical tentacles that killing everybody.
No.
Squid Game.
Squid Game.
Shit.
Okay, the hydroid Medusa jellyfish.
Hydroid Medusa jellyfish.
Yeah.
Hydroid Medusa jellyfish.
Okay, here goes a good one. Y'all should get this one. Who was the oldest and wisest of the Night Sisters on Dathomir before General Grievous killed her?
Mother Talzin.
Nope.
Fucking cares.
What the fuck do
hate
you
the Night
mean
Sisters.
no?
Nope.
I don't know.
Zillow.
Zillow Beast.
Yep, Chris got
Old
it.
Daka.
Yep. Old, and actually,
Let's go,
DAKA,
Chris. Good job.
Old Daka. Grievous kills her in the cave. Remember in Clone Wars?
Yeah.
I do remember. Oh.
That bitch fucking raised the fucking Night Sister zombie army to fight the droids. Okay. Who was responsible for killing Jedi Master Sifo Dyas?
Dooku.
Nope.
No.
Star Wars team leader
Sidious.
said Robozilla.
Sidious.
Nope.
Himself.
Nope.
Plagueis.
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Mace Windu.
Nope.
It's a joke. He wasn't real.
No, it's a real person that killed him.
I know.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. Y'all gonna just keep guessing. Lon Pike, the leader of the Pike Syndicate. Dooku hires him to kill him.
Oh, so it was kind of Dooku, but it wasn't Dooku. All right, I see.
It was
you.
kind of
Fucking
Dooku,
ass.
but Dooku wasn't who actually killed him. He just said they go
Right,
kill
he
this
hired the
dude.
Pikes to kill him.
Yeah. Okay.
Chris has
we just
cancer.
found out. I thought it was drugs 'cause when they had him strapped up in that thing, he was all fucked up. Like they had him on some forced drugs, had him all spiked out. Okay, we just found out Lon Pike is the leader of the Pike Syndicate for the majority of the Clone Wars, but was killed for snitching. Who killed him?
Dooku.
Yep.
Oh.
Dooku killed him for snitching. He told
Al
Anakin.
Capone.
He told
Real shit though.
He told Anakin and Obi-Wan that Dooku was Darth Tyrannus, and Dooku killed him for it. Killed him for snitching, being a snitch.
El Chapo. El Chapo don't deal with that shit.
Okay, this one y'all should be able to get. In the Clone Wars, Master Yoda is tested to see if he is worthy to retain his identity in the Force beyond death. Who tested him?
Himself.
Jesus.
Oh. Jesus.
Oh no. It was fucking Qui-Gon Jinn.
Nope.
If it wasn't him, it was Darth Vader then.
Nope.
Revan.
Nope.
He went to fucking Dagobah and he ran into himself,
Darth Vader.
Qui-Gon Jinn, and Darth Bane.
Obi-Wan
No, he didn't
Kenobi.
run into Darth Bane on. He ran into Darth Bane when he went to the Sith homeworld. That's where Darth Bane's at. He fights himself on Dagobah. But who sends him to do all this stuff? Who tests him?
Qui-Gon.
The ladies, the nuns, the
Yeah, you're
magic
getting close.
nun sisters.
You're getting close.
The magic nuns, just fucking shit. What are their names?
The spirit mass beings. Yeah, that's good. You get closer. What are they called?
Priestesses.
Yep. The Force
Yay!
priestesses.
I was like, the nun ladies, fuck.
The 5 Force priestesses. One for hope, anger. I can't remember all of them motherfuckers. I had them, the wheels. I guess that's kind of the wheels. Is that the wheels? What the fuck are them? Well, the fucking book says it's the Force priestesses.
The fates.
And each one of them represents, like, one there represents hope, one represents love.
Like in Hercules, they all share the one eye
one
and
represents
stuff.
hopelessness, one up represents something else. And he has to go through the 5 tests, which I was thinking about that when I was reading it. Like, what 5 tests? He went and seen Darth Bane. He fights himself. And he fucking
speaks with Qui-Gon about death.
And he fights the fucking ghost of fucking or the fucking he has to lose, he has to give up, he has to lose his own life in order to save Ahsoka or no, it's not Ahsoka, it's Anakin. He has to save Anakin because remember he's fighting Palpatine on that bridge. And he has to fucking die. He either has to save Anakin and lose his own life, and that was like hopelessness or something like that. And that's when he realized that they were all gonna lose. Star Killer. And that was the 10 questions. See, I tried to make them a little bit easier. Some of the questions wasn't that hard. Like I couldn't believe y'all. I knew y'all was gonna get Pong Corral, and I don't know what the fuck y'all was saying.
Fuck Pong Corral. I try to leave that one out of my
person.
I try to leave that one.
Just changes to the dark side out of the blue. Like
and that because in Fallen Order you go to Dathomir and there's a fallen Jedi turned Sith who did it himself. That's why I was so stuck on the fucking Fallen Order because that happened in the that's happened. Yeah. So I was like, fuck Pong Corral.
Well, y'all don't know shit about the game.
We had just watched Jedi Survivor, so we thought Kyle was doing a little theme question about
that. Oh, fuck that. I don't know shit about the video game. I started asking video game questions. Like, I'll fuck all them up because I don't know shit about no video game. I don't have no fucking idea when it comes to the video game.
All right. Well, we tried.
Chris,
okay, Kyle.
I don't know anything about the video game.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Y'all can suck fucking y'all can suck the dark side because I don't know shit about the fucking games. Like I will probably never ask anything about the fucking video games. Maybe once in a while, but you know what I'm saying? It got to be something stupid. I did ask that one question. Was it about? No, it wasn't about. Was it about the video game? No. Oh fuck! I don't remember. I've asked so many damn questions now. I can't remember all of them. That's the great thing about me making the quizzes on the website because I don't fucking be remembering the fucking. I don't remember the questions. So when I'm doing them, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that question. Because I don't remember. I can't remember all that. You know how many fucking questions I asked? I've been asking like 100, almost like 70 fucking episodes of questions. There's fucking a lot of fucking questions. I can't remember all that shit. I can barely remember my fucking last name. And I was being literally about that because somebody asked me my last name the other day and I couldn't remember. I was like, what the fuck is my last name? What the fuck?
That's sad. I forget how old I am all the time, though.
Yeah, but he wasn't, I don't know. Go look in the book. The book says Pong Corral was him.
Pong Corral's a bitch.
Pong Corral seen it on that planet, and then he decided to change to the dark side, and then he put the fucking clones against each other and had them shoot each other.
Pansy.
I think
I have such hatred towards him. I have such deep. I have such deep.
Everybody does, but I was the one motherfucker who's like, "This guy's genius." Shit.
That motherfucker had 4 arms and 2 double-bladed lightsabers. He was fucking fools up. He was dope.
He's a bitch.
Why,
dude? No. It's not because of the clones.
Let me ask you.
Let me finish this. It's not because of that. Because if he would have went to Sidious with this shit, Sidious would have just killed him because he wouldn't have been fucking strong enough in the dark side of the Force. Sidious would have fucking murked his ass. He would have not made it as a Sith.
Okay.
He would have not. He would have got his ass wrecked, and if he would have went, Sidious would have went according to plan by fucking alienating Anakin still. There is no fucking way Sidious would have taken that 4-armed bitch as an apprentice.
Why you think he was a bitch? He was fucking them fools up.
They're clones. They're not trained to fight the Jedi. They're trained to fight the fucking robots.
Well,
like they get their ass kicked when a Sith steps into a battle. That's why they have general fucking Jedis with them. They're not built for that shit. I'm glad they shot Pong Crow. I'm glad he died fucking like a punk in the jail cell.
Like, I wish he would have fucking battled some Jedi. That shit would have been dope.
Okay, Anakin coming in and fighting him would have been cool. I would have given that. Like, him and Anakin going at it would have been dope.
No,
but I don't think
reason,
Sidious
Chris,
would have taken
that he changed because he realized he foreseen the demise of the Jedi in the Republic, and he chose the dark side and self-preservation. He doesn't say anything about being Dooku's apprentice until the next episode when they shot him. Because then isn't it the next episode that they shot him?
Yeah, you get the whole episode. It's a 3-episode arc.
Yeah. He doesn't say that until after he's already came to the conclusion that they're going to lose. So he was like, fuck that. Which, that's all right. That's why I'm trying to learn Chinese now.
You're learning Chinese, Kyle?
Yeah, I'm trying to. We're about to get took over by China, so I know that I can fucking talk to these motherfuckers. I could be a house slave. I don't want to be an in-the-field slave. I don't want to build cell phones. I want to, wash some dishes.
你从哪里来？没有，不知道。
I don't know, Chris. That's just what the book says. The book says that he foreseen the demise of the Jedi Order and the Republic and chose the dark side and self-preservation. Doesn't say anything about him being persuaded by or anything by another Jedi. Because the question is, what Jedi foreseen the demise of the Jedi Order and the Republic and chose the dark side and self-preservation? That's the question. And Pong Krell is...
Pong Krell was a right answer, but CJ and Garrison were also right. We were both right.
Yes.
Everyone was right.
Fucking video games ain't canon, so... No, I'm joking. We all know that I don't.
Not wrong.
We all know that I don't. I don't follow video games. I don't follow comic books. If you ask me, only reason I know a little bit about the comic books is just because I've been around a lot of motherfuckers that talked about comics. Like, well, in the comic book, like, fuck, I don't know anything about comic books. So that's right out of the Ultimate Guide to the fucking everything Star Wars edition. I don't think that's.
I just agree it's a flawed question. All right. Well.
So, thank you everybody that went on and put the comments on all the podcasts. Everybody's been sending us emails and stuff. Thank you guys for that. I will be updating all the what people said about the podcast. This one and Sway. What else do we got? Oh, same thing as before. Wednesdays we will not be doing the show until the Bad Batch comes out. We just all got too much shit to do. Got new podcasts coming out that we got to work on and stuff like that.
Yeah, let's take a break.
CJ don't ever show up.
Hey man, a family emergency. So Cass did something to his ear. So we were supposed to drop him off Tuesday night because I do trivia nights down at the bar. I host the trivia nights. So Tuesday night, we take him to the emergency room and his ear's bleeding. Wednesday, we had to take him back in to go get him looked at again to find out the little boy is a fucking drama queen.
That's all right.
And there's a tiny, and the doctor shows us, it's this tiny itty bitty scratch that he had must have done with his fingernail. I thought he had a really bad ear infection because he wouldn't stop crying. I was thinking shit was going bad. It finally caught up. Well, sure as shit, Wednesday we go in and the doctor looks at us and he's like, hey, it's just this little scratch. He's just bleeding from this little bitty scratch. I thought maybe he did something, shoved something in his ear, blew his eardrum out. I don't know. So I'm freaking out. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, baby scratch. Just itty bitty scratch. Freaked him out. He didn't want to do shit. He was just our baby that day. We just babied him all day.
Ugh, it just sounds. I hate anything that has to do with my ears. I don't even like wearing these damn headphones.
I love my son to death, but he just drama queened the shit out of the deal.
Yeah, most little boys, I know, like my sons, they used to fucking do all kind of shit. Like, what the fuck, man? You guys cry over every fucking thing. My daughters were like way stronger.
Well,
than my
fucking
sons.
Squeak one day swallowed a quarter.
Hey, I swallowed my tooth this morning. Like,
Garrison's face.
Like I woke up, I went and took my medication and shit, and I'm just sitting there. I go in the bathroom, I'm brushing my teeth, use mouthwash and everything, and then I come back in here and I sit down and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, and my tooth just pops out and it just like rolls down my throat. Like, what the fuck? How my whole tooth was? God damn it, this is fucking shit. Like, yeah, it's bad.
Your teeth are just falling out?
Yeah, they're just falling out. It happens. So I got more teeth than all my brothers and sisters. Even my younger brother has less teeth than me. It's hereditary. It's just we all lose our teeth. Shit. Well, my mom, she had dentures by the time she was 60. My dad, he didn't get his. My dad didn't have no teeth for a long time before he got his dentures. He had like 3 teeth. My little brother, all his teeth started falling out. Well, my little brother did a lot of drugs. But my older brother, he got dentures. Both my sisters got implants. You know, I'm just cheap. I'm like, fuck, I still got teeth. I can still chew. I'm not doing shit until I can fucking all these bitches fall out. It's cheaper to just go get dentures when all your teeth are gone. But yeah, like I started losing my teeth when I was like in my 30s, and I'm 45 now. But they just falling out. I don't know. It's just hereditary. Everybody in my family, like my uncles, my aunts, like everybody. I don't know. Just bad teeth run in the family or something. But like they break off. They just break off. And I brush my teeth like I'm like one of the worst fucking people in the world. I brush my teeth 3 times a day. I brush my teeth when I get up in the morning, when I get home from work, and before I go to bed every night. And they just like I can literally go get my teeth cleaned and like 3 weeks later, it looks like I've never did shit to my teeth. I don't know. It's just crappy. Bad genetics or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
What else do we? Website is going great. Thanks for everybody going and doing the quizzes.
So I want to pull something up. On the 24th. Are we doing an episode on the 24th? It is a Saturday.
On the 24th?
That is Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
So we have a special guest hopefully coming on the 24th. He has planned for it. He has talked with us. It's been kind of an on. He's able to come on. He's not able to come on. Scheduling and everything. He works for Lucasfilm. He does the trading cards for Lucasfilm. For Star Wars is Lucasfilm stuff. And he wants to come on the 24th.
That'll work.
I figured that would be a good Christmas Eve, kind of like a gift to the fans, kind of like get an inside view of what Lucasfilm is like from a guy that literally travels from where I live here in Idaho to California and back to another state, a few other states and back. And he designs all the trading cards. He gets in and gets to see all the characters, you know, and kind of just draws up these cards for Topps and Lucasfilm and Disney and all that. So
that'll be cool. Hell yeah, that'll be cool.
I figured I've been trying to get him on the last couple of times, but he's just a lot of scheduling conflicts on his end. A lot of things have been happening on our end. We've had some emergencies on our end. He's kind of had to leave and go and do some stuff for Lucasfilm. So the 24th would be great.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll be great.
Dope.
And what else did we got guests.
We met him actually in a sandwich shop here. That's the fun part. He walked up to us. He walked up to us because Tori's got this Boba Fett backpack. And he's like, hey, nice backpack. And I was like, yeah, you know, her and I are Star Wars fans. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And I pulled up my sleeve and I had my Jedi Order logo on my forearm. He's like, so fun fact, I actually work for Lucasfilm in Topps trading cards. I designed the trading cards for Star Wars. I was like, no fucking way. And he shows us his Instagram page and we show him the LSR page. And he's like, you know, whenever you guys want me on, I'm happy to be on. If I'm available, I'll come on. I was like, fuck yeah, somebody that works at Lucasfilm. It's a good way to start.
That's a good way. That's a good way to end the year too. We're still trying to work out the date that we're gonna do the live show, the watch of the stupid ass freaking holiday
special. Gross.
And it's kind of cool because one of the new things that StreamYard just did is now we can do it on StreamYard and then put it onto the website, because StreamYard has they have like a fucking, what are them things called? Like, oh man, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. Anyway, we could do it on here, and we could do like have the live chat and everything, and it's just not on any of the other platforms. You just send out the invite to everybody, and then everybody can come on, and we can all watch it together, and then do that thing, and then it'll post onto the website. Working on getting the shop open, but like I said on Wednesday, until I can find a company that's going to do decent prices on shirts, it's not gonna be up. So I'm working on that right now. I've been emailing back and forth with several different companies trying to get some stuff, because I'm not charging nobody fucking $25, $30 for a fucking t-shirt. That's fucking outrageous. So I'm working on that. Any ideas that you guys have, or topics that you guys want us to talk about in the next year? Any ideas on, anything that you guys think that we could do better? Email us, or go over to the website and put it in the comments in the website. I check all that stuff daily, so go do that. Some topics that you guys think that you guys want us to cover, because we got a shit ton of topics to go over. But we also want to do stuff that you guys want to hear. We don't just want to always do stuff that we want to hear, and plus, like I've been trying to get Garrison and CJ to do was, Anakin's mom a fucking whore in the background, behind Watto's back, but they don't want to talk about that. So, or did Han and Chewie have a fucking gay homosexual relationship in space?
Oh my god!
I've been trying to get that or do them topics for a while, but they don't want to do them. So
we'll
yeah,
do
any
it,
topics
Kyle.
you guys want us
I think
to
we'll
cover.
learn a lot more about you than we will about those characters.
It'll be funny though. But yeah, definitely send us your emails and stuff like that. Always put stuff in the comments. I love to read y'all's comments. I go through and read it. We always talk about the stuff that you guys say and stuff. And I think that's about it. We'll come back on Wednesday on the 4th, right? So the Bad Batch comes out on the 4th. So we will. It's the 4th, right? Am I fucking?
Yes, the 4th. It's a double episode on the 4th.
So we'll definitely be on Wednesday the 4th to talk about that. That'll be our opening. Well, no, because the 31st we have an episode, because that's a Saturday. Which I will be able to be here on both of them Saturdays, because I schedule everybody's working the day after New Year's and Christmas. I said fuck that. I ain't doing this old fucking Tuesday through Saturday fucking crazy shit, so we can have an extra day off. Like, that's just fucked up. Then the next week it sucks. So I changed it up. You got anything, Garrison? Think of anything?
Nah, I'm good. I got nothing.
All right, so I guess we're out. We'll see you guys next Saturday, same time, same place. And until next time, remember, stay outrageous, and may the force be with you.
Thank you for tuning in to LSR. If you've enjoyed the show, consider subscribing so you can be notified when new episodes are released. If you would like to be a guest on the show or just want to give us some feedback, feel free to email us. You can also reach out to us on all major social media platforms. LightSaber Radio is produced by Pickfilm Media and is a Swaycast original, starring Garrison Turcotte, CJ Elliott, and Kyle McDaniel. And don't forget to join us next time for more adventures in a galaxy far, far away.